We're tracking a tropical wave out in the Atlantic. Still a very disorganized system, still no center of circulation, but the hurricane hunters will go out and investigate later on today. Ahead of it, as it approaches the Leeward Islands, there's very little wind shear and lots of warm water, so it is expected to intensify at least over the next 24 to 48 hours. But then after that, once it works its way into this area closer to Hispaniola and Puerto Rico, there will be more wind shear and drier air, so it is expected to weaken again. So let's talk about what's happening right now. The National Hurricane Center has issued potential tropical cyclone 9. Again, it has not formed yet, but there's the potential for it to form. So it has issued the update for the potential tropical cyclone. Now, the official track does take it across the Leeward Islands, across Puerto Rico, then towards the Bahamas and closer to the peninsula as well. Now, in the extended, there's certainly a lot of room for uncertainty because of all the factors. It hasn't formed yet. It will interact with land. It will interact with some wind shear, and it will also interact with some drier air. So as we head towards this weekend, there's a lot of uncertainty as to where the storm system will go or even how strong it will be. But some of the computer models do curve the system out towards the Atlantic. Some do bring it closer to the peninsula. So this is something that we will certainly have to watch over the next several days. Again, a lot of uncertainty over the next few days with this potential system. Now, in the meantime, closer to home, we're seeing a mix of sun and clouds later today with high pressure in control and with some drier air sitting on top of us, some Saharan dust. Very little in the way of rainfall is expected over the next couple of days. We're not going to be completely dry. We will have some showers and some storms around, and some could produce some locally heavy downpours, but they'll generally be the exception and not the rule. All right, so here is Vipercast. We're going to see a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. And then notice around 4 o'clock, we'll have a couple of pop-up showers and storms around. Generally, we're going to see the active weather across the Treasure Coast and back across the lake, and really not much action into Palm Beach County because of that area of higher pressure. Then overnight, we're looking for generally dry conditions. All right, so for today, 90 degrees, so it will be a warm one, a mix of sun and clouds, about a 40% chance of a shower or a storm, mainly for the Treasure Coast, mainly for Lake Okeechobee. Then overnight tonight, temperatures in the middle 70s. We're partly cloudy. Could see a coastal rain shower. And here's your first alert 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the low 90s, so quite warm over the next few with that area of higher pressure sitting on top of us. And again, as we head into the weekend, we will be watching that potential tropical system.